got her hair tied up in braids and glasses perked up on her face. She is a small girl taking on a big world with inventions she made. And though her plans may go awry, she's gonna get back up and try. Gonna be a shining star, she's going for Betty. She fills her days with pop songs and experiments, poring over cheap music and blueprints. Penny longs to become the best singer scientist in the whole universe. Trial and error fused with ingenuity, then needs a bundle of joyous positivity.
Thinker, dreamer to the core. Singer, mechanic, she's a little more.
Here comes the spotlight, it's what you've been reaching for. Not every song she sings will be in tune. Not even when she aims for the high note. She will stand up proud and sing out loud for you, 'cause it's true. That's Penny through and Workshop is where she goes to fix that contraption so when you this was her favorite, here you can try it. She made it for you. Whenever something falls apart, it's nothing Penny can jumpstart. Everything she fixes is a gift straight from the heart. And every
Hello, everyone.
wrong becomes a line.
We are here again with Fuga Melodies of Steel 2. I keep wanting to call it Fuga 2 Melodies of Steel, but they put the number after the subtitle, which is kind of unusual. I mean, they easily could have called it Fuga 2 Memories of Steel, and it still would have worked. Let's see. Roll the flex in here. Well, that's the later one, so we got that. Lands of Gasco. Wait, wasn't Lost of Abso the last area we went to in the first game? Alright. La Fontaine Market. Frank Fontaine? Oh, fuck, that's right. I actually have to buy the goddamn seeds. It's like I can only buy one. I can buy one extra meat. Material shop. Is that really all I can buy? Four rusty barrels. Small. Oops. Can't buy rusty cartridges. Use battery. Crystal dust. That. 5. I don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. Can't buy 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 that. Sell prices aren't very good. Alright, I'm going to... Oop. Oh, thank God there's something like that. Relieves injury. Oh, thank God. These items were so needed in the first game. I'm going to sell... Oh. Oh, there's extra kinds of ammo now. Ooh. Oh, those are actually going to be so useful. On all enemies. It's a little more spending money. Hold on to that. Alright, so it's just going to reuse the same art all the time. I love the art for the Little Tail Bronx series. It's so good. Traveler. Headed for the border, are you? It's further out on the fringe than ever. Now the Gasco is all broken up. Running the Gasco forces tells me the airborne support units the enemy uses are quite the pain. Because if you ever come across any, take down the flyers first. Keep that in mind. Orphanage house mother. We've taken in young boys and girls orphaned by the war a year ago. Breaks my heart to see conflict raging on even though the war is at an end. The work you do is invaluable. Thank you, young one. Your words mean more to me than you might think. May the winds of fortune be ever upon you. Scrap dealer. Here to browse? Got a couple of special sets sorted out. Might not look like much, but in the right hands. Maybe some other time. Oh, here. Take this at least. A little thanks for dropping by. Docks.
Lorsqu'ils arrivèrent au port, ils remarquèrent une foule d'enfants.
On reaching the port, Malt was greeted by the sight of a large crowd of children.
Circuoso?
I wonder what's going on. Maybe I should go check it out.
Eh, D.
Hey, what's with the crowd? Something happening? They're rolling out a new arc of the Adventures of Sucre in the comic pages. And to top it all off, they're giving out free issues with the first chapter included just over there. Wow, that's great. Guy handing out the comic pages is dressed up just like Count Novaloon from the Adventures of Sucre, too. It's like he came out of the comic to give us the comic. Kind of freaky, but also super cool. Is that so? Sounds pretty interesting.
Ouais.
Should pick up an issue for Hack. I'm sure Socks would be thrilled to read it, too. But thank you. Come, my friend, step right up. Whoa, you really do look just like Count Novaloon. Well, well, another cultured young lad well-versed in the Adventures of Sucre, I presume? Our friends are huge fans.
Ooh.
I read it too, but my friends are the biggest fans. I'm delighted to hear you all read it together. But your friends would be thrilled to meet Count Novaloon in the flesh like this, no?
Bien.
They'd be over the moon. I'm sure you'll appreciate this then. Here you are, the first episode in the new arc of the Adventures of Sucre for your reading pleasure. I hope you enjoy.
Merci.
Thank you so much, Count Novaloon. That's a yawn. You obtained an episode of The Adventures of Sucre, a serialized comic. You will receive new pages as you progress in the game. Be sure to collect them all. You can check the obtained comic pages by going to the library in the main menu, plus. Excuse me. And we got a lot of stuff. Oh, there's more characters. Alright, so there's still 2 characters that we haven't met yet. They're apparently going to be added to the party. I don't know why the game had a little trouble loading Brits there. Fuck those guys. Alright, The Adventures of Sucre. Oh, it's in color this time. Adventures of Sucre, Fly to the Moon arc. Sucre, a courageous 15-year-old boy with a sense of justice. When push comes to shove, his wit is his weapon. Crema, Sucre's buddy and female pet owl that understands spoken language. Miela, Sucre's lively childhood friend. She tends to be a little too helpful. The Doctor, an oddball inventor. He creates some amazing inventions even though they usually break right away. Professor Burry, previously an archaeology professor, he was banished from the academic society after his fraud was discovered, a money grubber. Count Nouvelone, a mysterious man in a mask. He persuades Professor Burry to come along and steal treasure. The Adventures of Sucre, Episode 1. Research Institute, the Fountain of Innovation. Eureka! That's it, I found it at last. What's gotten into you all of a sudden, Doctor? Woohoo. Is that the latest ancient script you got your hands on? Indeed, and one with information I've sought for years. I like Yella trying to squeeze in. Information about the great energy source, Juno. Isn't that the, Wait. Hold on. Those are the AI. The Juno's How would the comic writers know about the Juno? Wait. How would they know about the Juno? You're kidding. Does that mean... Oh, yes, indeed. The time has come at last. I'm glad you're both excited, but does someone mind explaining what's going on? This is the energy source we need for a yet incomplete mode of transport. It's a rocket he thought he could never finish. One that could take us adventuring to the moon. The moon? There's no time to waste. Set course for the ruins. I'll get things ready to go. I'm coming too. Crash, bang, doing. Ooh-hoo. Poor thing seems a little down. To be continued. History of Gasco 2. Parisia was the most prosperous city at the time of the Declaration of Freedom, and was enclosed within a circular wall to defend itself from outside threats in times when such conflicts were more common throughout Gasco. It grew into a major economic hub and acted as a de facto capital, regularly hosting meetings of regional representatives. Even among these representatives, the head of Parisia held significant influence, and their seat went on to be one of the most important in Gasco politics. Before long, the title of president was bestowed upon this position, one which was determined by elections among the populace of Parisia. Oh, hang on a sec, there's multiple things here. Empathy resolution events. I'm not fucking doing those. Chapter 4 or later, Bourne is dead, Kyle is alive. May is dead. Socks is dead, Bourne is alive. Kyle is dead, Jin is alive. Who's Kyle? Oh, wait, I know who Kyle is, I'm stupid. Jin is dead, Wappa is alive. Okay, so we got Wappa back. Chick is dead, Hack is alive, Hack is dead, Chick is alive. Sheena is dead, Brits is alive, Brits is dead, Sheena is alive. Wappa is dead, Vanilla is dead. One child is dead, Sheena and May are alive. 2 children are dead, Jin and Kyle are alive. 3 children are dead, Wappa is alive. 6 children are dead, 8 children are dead. Jesus Christ. Chapter 2 or later, Kyle is alive upon arriving to the port. May is alive upon arriving at the port. Bourne is alive upon arriving at the port. Chick is alive upon arriving at the port.
Désolé. Ouais.
Ah bon.
Oh, it's this scene. Oh, so those are events. Sheena is alive upon arriving at the port. Ritz is alive upon arriving at the port. Socks is alive upon arriving at the port. Jin is alive upon arriving at the port. Wappa is alive upon arriving at the port. Vanilla is alive upon arriving at the port. Interesting. And we still don't know what this is. Shabby looking man. When the island split off, so did my home, my fields, my life. At least they're still alive. Sorry, kid, I know you mean well. And I know I can't just sit around like this. I've heard stories of your battles out there. You can use some materials, eh? Not sure exactly what you're after, but this here's probably the best thing I've got right now. Take it. Hope it does you some good. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the cafe and go to the scrap dealer. Okay, it's a one-time thing. Got it. The tank is all loaded up, ready to depart. Into the adventure? Yes. All aboard? Where are we dropping, boys? Alright, so Wappa and Jin are back. I guess those are the two we don't have yet, because they're not present. Why would they be? So wait, is Vanilla the only new child? The Palace of Silence. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just ate. We finally have pasta that I can actually eat. I think I might be developing a tomato allergy. I mentioned this to a couple of you in private, maybe. But, I've been having an issue lately where I can't have pasta with, tomato-based sauces. Because it really upsets my stomach. And, like, this has been a thing for... There we go. Sorry. This has been a thing for a while. But it, has started to become a little bit more of a problem to the point that I can't eat most foods that are tomato-based anymore. But, we had pesto tortellini and, garlic knots. And my god, it was so nice to be able to just devour, pasta again. Because pesto is so fucking good. I love pesto. I've always loved pesto. And to be fair, I've never liked tomatoes. I just never have. But I guess I've had a reason for that. Hey, Socks is awake. Come on, Born. Time for you to rise and shine, too. It's no time to be lazing about. What? Born's awake, too. Oh, thank goodness. With Born and Socks awake, the children were finally able to breathe a sigh of relief. Their friends were back, safe and sound. Beside their newly roused companions lay two embittered old Burman officers bound with rope. They cast hateful glares and muttered in indignation. Oh, God. Confound it! To think we'd be captured by these brats once more. I was all but certain they were allies come to our rescue. Damn you, cruel fates. What are you, raggedy bunch of rugrats like you piloting a Burman tank for anyway? And what reason had you to fire on that tank from Gasco? It's your tank, isn't it? Shut up, will you? We're kind of busy. Maybe we should have used more rope. I don't mind tying a couple of knots around their lips right about now. You shall do no such thing, you cretin! I demand fair and just treatment as a prisoner of war. Try anything funny and you'll see what kind of treatment you get. After giving them ample time to rest and recuperate, Malt asked Borin and Socks about what had transpired in the Tyrannus. I have a feeling we're getting, Hana last. I don't really remember anything at all. Yeah, same here. Like someone kicked me out of my own brain all of a sudden. I do recall there being another person in there with us. It was really weird, like we had no choice but to do everything they told us to. Exactly. Now that you mention it, it felt like we were under some kind of hypnotic spell. So the spell is behind this after all. May mentioned some kids she's never seen before too. Just who or what are they?
Les enfants
The identity of this
reprirent
mysterious
leur
child
poursuite
seemed to be the key to
Intrigués par ce
solving this
mystérieux
mystery.
garçon
Though the
qui
answers
semblait
yet
être à
eluded
l'origine
them, the
de tout
children
cela.
continued their pursuit of the Tyrannus. Born and Socks joined the crew. Yay.
Les enfants demandèrent aux deux vieillards ce qu'ils avaient fait pendant toute une année sur les terres de Gasco.
The children asked the elderly Barman officers what they had been up to in Gasco for the past year. We were unable to reunite with the Barman forces following our defeat at your hands. We've been roaming Gasco since that rueful day, ever out of sight of passers-by.
Oui.
One day, we happened to cross an odd facility that resembled some kind of factory. Lived there for a time.
Réalisant que l'étrange usine en question se situait dans la même direction que le Taranis, les enfants
Upon hearing of
décidèrent de
this
s'y
odd
rendre.
factory from the two officers, the children realized that must be where the Tyrannus was heading. They decided to make it their next destination.
Ouais.
Alright, you two come with me. We'll need you to help guide us to that factory. Spoken like a true lout. How dare you force two elders into indentured servitude? Oh, what's that airship icon? We've got those old Barmen locked up in the storage room in the lower level for now. They're not getting up to trouble in there.
Ouais.
Maybe I should go check on them. Talk to someone, guy talk, plant fruit, guy talk, girl talk, mushy talk, hungry. Can I go to the upper level yet? Nope. God, who cranked out the saturation? Oh, is it visitation hours already? And is the nerve of you all imprisoning us this way? Don't you whippersnappers have any respect for your elders? You tried to kill them! You deserve worse than this! It's not like we can trust either of you. Can you really blame us? This cold, damp air is during a number of my arthritis. Ouch! I never would have dared dream that my final resting place would be this overblown broom closet. Oh, why couldn't I have met an honorable and befitting a soldier? I don't think it's that bad in there. Oh, fine, we'll leave the door unlocked, okay? But don't think you have free run in the place. If you need something, make sure to ask one of us to. Right. We get it. You made the right decision, lad. Hey, Zeno. Too easy. They really are just children, after all. So that's sinister look. Maybe we should leave the door locked after all.
No.
Oh, no. Perish the thought. I was simply pondering a way to repay your kindness.
Quoi?
Is that so?
Oui.
We have a lifetime's worth of experience, wisdom, and information that may be of help to you. Consider us at your service. Baum and Stalin will present you with questions when speaking with them through the door during the intermission phase. Selecting the correct answer from the choices provided will give you experience points.
Boom.
Now let's see if you can answer this question correctly. What happens when all of the enemy's weakness icons are destroyed? That enemy's action is delayed. Well, that's correct. Fluke or otherwise. All that matters is they're correct. Excellent work.
Boom.
Let's stop here for now. Come back later if you can spare the time. I'll see if we can fit you into our busy schedule. What the fuck? Busy schedule? Y'all are locked in the broom closet. Hey, Zeno, if I didn't say that already.
Ouais.
Hey, why did I get the harvest results now? Oh, it's different now. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
C'est bien.
Oh, it tells you how many of the items you have. Oh, that's so nice. All right, so cabbage and carrots. Guess I have the least of them.
Eva?
Now I can go up. Okay, but I can't go up to the 3rd level yet. Alright, I'm going to swap to vanilla real quick.
Laisse-moi faire.
I've heard too. Actually, wait, no. Who is... I didn't play any fruit shit. Who's the lowest level? That would be Chick. I'm gonna have Chick do stuff. Alright, Chick, talk to Sheena real quick. I could feel the hatred coming from the Tyrannus. A frightening feeling. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have Kyle
Savoir-faire.
talk to Hack.
Salut.
This whole guy's been on the run this whole time? No way. I'm not gonna do vanilla just yet. Talk to Chick, get some experience. Oh, malt's cooking. Alright, what can I make? Not a whole lot. I'm gonna make apple strudel. Oh, apple strudel sounds so good.
C'est qui? Génial.
Okay, so it's not that it has a 30% success rate. It'll always succeed. It has a 30% high success rate. Okay, that's better than the first game, because the fact that you could waste AP and just fails was kind of bad.
Way!
Alright, can I upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade the armor. And I'm going to upgrade grenade launcher.
À la rescousse. À moi jouer. Et voilà.
Okay. Now let's see here. Library, link events. Alright, so I need to get 6 level 2s with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. So, Wappa and Jin are gonna show up eventually. If I'm not mistaken. Wappa, Jin, Ritz. Hana isn't mentioned anywhere in the endings. I don't think we get Hana back. I think Vanilla is replacing Hana. Interesting. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So I only need to get it with 3 more, so... Alright.
Laisse-moi faire.
Kyle, where are you?
Soul?
Those Berman fogies must not be up to anything, you hear me?
Yo.
Hana, this time for sure. I hope. Already did? Alright. For once, I actually know what that message was in reply to. I really wish Twitch's chat had timestamps.
Eh.
Hey, you sure you're really the president's daughter, born and raised in Parisia? Well, I never. Might I ask why you deem it fit to make such an ill-mannered inquiry of me?
No.
All I'm saying is, watching you fight out there, you don't exactly do it with much of a city girl flair. No children are prepared for conflict like this, no matter their upbringing. And of what importance is flair in battle, anyway?
Désolé.
Know what? Good point. You're right. Sorry for asking. Well, at least you know how to apologize. I suppose I can find it in myself to forgive you. You're far too kind, milady. You know, Kyle, I sense a certain Parisian air about you that Malt and the others lack.
Ouais.
Ah, well, I live out in Petite Mona with them all now, but I used to live in Parisia myself.
Eh bien,
Did you know? It brought you to Petite Monona. Petite Mona. Dad had business out that way. I'd rather not talk about that, though. I don't want to ruin his reputation.
Dieu m'excuse.
Right, sorry for prying. I never meant to offend. You're fine. Suppose I can find in me to forgive you. Ah, how very kind of you. Well, they're hitting it off. Alright, that's one down. Alright, which of these people have you not spoken to? Sheena is up here. Have you spoken to Sheena? Yes. Alright. So if I can get these out of the way now, I can start spending my AP elsewhere. Because I know that I need to get her to 6 level 2s. Might as well get her to level 2 with everyone, of course. And get everyone to level 2 with it. Obviously. I'm gonna do socks.
Salut.
Stands the reason that the other person aboard the terrain is our culprit.
Comment vas-tu?
Look at the insides of the Tarascus? How intriguing.
Fantastique. Au fait,
Chance to deepen your bond. Oh, I love the chance to tour the airship facilities at the port. They give you inspiration for your inventions. And insights into making my very own airship as well. Let me get a link event. Oh, he's got a pen or something in his ear. That's cute.
bonjour.
You know, it sucks. I do not believe we have yet had the chance to converse one-to-one.
Yeah.
What? Yes? Is something the matter? Are you preoccupied at the moment? Oh, I forgot. Socks is still afraid of girls.
Désolé.
No, I just,
Dieu m'excuse.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Perhaps we might chat again when the time suits you.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Dieu m'excuse.
Until then. I still cannot do it. Conversing with unfamiliar girls is still far too daunting. I thought I had overcome as much, but it would appear otherwise. Goodness, this is surely my doing. Girl, you say goodness too much. Alright, and I'll talk to Chick. Oh, she's wiping the table. That's so cute.
Salut.
Sure is cheerier now that we have more people on board.
Tout va bien?
Ikeda and Tyrannus should have just talked with us instead of running away. Chance to deepen your bond. I want to learn to do all sorts of stuff. You already can. But I want to do everything like Hana did. So much fun talking with everybody. Alright. Link event.
Tu sais?
Tell me some stories, Vanilla. I want to know about lots of things.
Bonjour.
Oh, such as what, perhaps? Hopefully something I can speak of. Tell me about girls in cities like Parisia and the outfits they wear and stuff.
Eh bien.
Ah, a lovely topic. Something I just happen to know a thing or two about, too.
Eh bien.
Though I must admit, I was often surrounded less by those in fancy dresses and more by those in more modest, modern garb.
Huh?
What's the difference?
Hmm.
Our outfits were far from flashy. More like uniforms than anything else. Likely due to the status of my parents and sister.
Eh bien.
My sister went off to the officers' academy from a young age. Never was one for frills with her clothing. Yeah, huh? But you, I imagine you would look lovely in an extravagant dress. I want to wear one so bad. I've worn a dress before. It was for a Halloween costume, and I was cosplaying or dressed up as a male character who was wearing a dress, but it was still a dress that my grandma made for me, and I still have it. I don't think I fit into it, though. But I have worn a dress before. I think I still have a picture of me wearing it somewhere. This would have been high school, so I think it was like junior or senior year. It was like my last year trick-or-treating. I never did it again after that. Normalize letting older kids trick-or-treat, by the way. It's the one time of the year you get to dress up and get free candy from strangers. Also, welcome back, hon. Oops. You want to dress a few times? I've never worn a skirt, but I have worn a dress. I don't know if I'd want to wear a skirt necessarily, because I don't think I'd like the freedom. But I have worn a dress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're golden. Alright, I don't have to worry about this anymore.
I'm on the cube.
Like wearing skirts? I can definitely see the appeal of wearing skirts. I don't think I would like it. Maybe I'd do it once just to see how it actually is. But I don't think I would like it, personally. I know Kohai wears skirts often. And, I've seen what he looks like in the skirt, and I guess it's cute. Does the nudist skirts feel amazing? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it gives you the... Well, it kind of gives you the, freedom without necessarily being full clothing, I guess. I don't know. I am a pants kind of person. Sox uses a grenade launcher with status ailment changing skills. The bomb-type ones that take effect after 2 turns are particularly powerful. Alright, I don't have anyone who can heal at the moment, I don't think. You know, it just occurred to me that some characters have had, weapon-type changes. Because, Sheena was a machine gun user in the previous game. And she's a grenade launcher user here. Alright, I'm gonna leave vanilla and malt active. You here. Yeah. This mushroom's growing on that tank.
Wait. Chile!
I'm good.
Laisse-moi faire.
Ça va aller. Je sais play. Wait, oh yeah.
1999, I remember that year. No, I don't. I think it was in kindergarten or something in 1999. Alright. I want Kyle out, and I want you two. Alright, Alright. We don't get that much of a bonus, but at least everyone's gaining affinity. don't have lullaby yet. I hope I get lullaby.
Laissez-moi faire une ouverture.
Is some tiny mushrooms growing on all the tanks? Yeah, I just didn't notice last time.
Bouffe ça.
J'y vais. Disparaissez. C'est parti. Tu passes à l'offensive.
Ça va le faire. Crève.
Aïe! Prêt à l'attaque. Feu! Je vais essayer.
Ça, c'est fait.
Youpi!
There we go. There's a lullaby. Oh, lullaby leveled up.
Merveilleux.
Interesting. Abilities can level up now. What was that? Surely not a weapon of the Burman Empire. The ghosts that always show up whenever we catch up to the Tyrannus. It's a conflicting feeling witnessing these Burman tanks, but wreckage themselves, fire upon one of their own. Perhaps this is some form of new technology just waiting to be harnessed. Oh, what I would give to take these findings back to the Empire. How about you think of how we can survive this fight instead? I know that much.
On y va.
What does that airship icon mean?
Ça va aller.
Oh god. Borin uses a well-balanced cannon that has Shell Festival for attacking all enemies. Oh, that's actually a good point. It's a cannon, though. I'm gonna do that and hit both of these guys.
Allez.
C'est parti. Feu!
Well, it was worth a shot. All?
Ça va le faire.
C'est parti. Feu! Je suis prête.
Allez.
That's a good amount.
Crève.
Just throw
Laissez-moi
that.
faire une ouverture.
Do that.
J'y vais. Va-t'en.
Do that.
Je vais le faire.
Prêt à l'attaque. Feu!
Yes.
Ça va le
It's a
faire.
70% chance.
C'est parti. C'est mon verrouillage.
Here we go.
Vous vous attendez à quoi?
Ouais. Oh oui. À la voiture.
Alright, so what does this mean? You ever infamous XCOM percentage? We're back on the Tyrannus. No, the XCOM percentage is when you have a 99% chance to hit and you still miss. My two favorite things I've ever seen from XCOM is this one video of a character who is literally pointing their gun directly at an alien's face. They attack, and they have like a 70% chance to hit or something. And then right before they attack, they turn far away from the enemy and fire at nothing, even though they were already facing the enemy. The other one is a dude who had his pistol literally right in an alien's face. I mean, there is no space between the barrel and the alien's face, and they only had a 60% chance to hit. Fucking XCOM. Say, just what the hell happened to your world? What happened to the Vandergund? Vandergund?
Evian.
We defeated it, in this tank no less.
Come on.
You've got to be joking. You bunch defeated the Vandergund?
Huh.
So you weren't lying. There's a data module here that backs up your story.
Just decir.
Are you one of the people Jean mentioned? The ones who fought against the Vandergund long ago?
Huh?
John? Ah, right, the AI operator of this tank.
Je vois.
Long ago, huh? Feels funny to hear it put that way, but I guess quite a bit of time has passed. The world went to shambles in the age I come from. Since when you furry punks stepped in and took over. I've been slumbering here in the Tyrannus all this time. Why are you doing all this? What is it that you want?
Huh.
Don't worry. You'll find out for yourself soon enough. What? You think the Tyrannus is a force to be reckoned with? Just wait till you see the Bolinos. What is that? Bolinos. How could it be comparable to the Tyrannus? Could it be another tank? I still can't move a muscle. So I have no choice but to sit back and see where this goes. Ritz is awake, I guess. Oh, we're going the normal route, obviously. There's another airship and another new icon.
I am calm. Dr. Tosh!
Jimmy, je vais tirer. Laissez-moi faire.
Akira too? Ça va
Well, that's a
vite?
lot. Yeah, that should be good. Shit, I didn't want a grenade launcher in this, actually. God damn it.
C'est porté. Je vois. Jimmy.
Yeah, let's do that.
C'est porté.
Excuse me.
Je t'attire. Oh mon Dieu.
Oh.
Même pas mort. Tu pas bien. Ouah. Ok, je peux. C'est porté.
Fuck you.
Tu pas à l'attaque. Ok, je peux. Allez, mort. À moi jouer. Ya. Ah, ok.
Alright.
オニバーセクオさん
Hey, yo.
うわ特攻
An unknown trinket, old coin.
Mike
Airship
et ses amis
services.
reçurent une transmission d'une voix étrangement familière.
Walt and the others received a sudden transmission from a familiar voice. Hey, Tank Kids, how you holding up?
Huh?
I know that voice. You're the man who got us an airship from Pharaoh. One and only, you got good ears. I'm an entrepreneur and I got a new business going. I thought you ought to know about.
Oh.
What sort? One where I make use of airships to help out traveling folks like yourselves. You should check it out. Yeah, it's basically said. Select call airship from the menu. Sure.
イレコール
Now, this is business, see? So I'm ready to make investments. If you got stuff lying around you don't need, I'll buy it off you. Go to shop. Farm shop. Alright, that's all I'm gonna buy. Receive supplies for HP recovery, SP recovery, and more at airdrop waypoints. Bomb specified enemy destination waypoints that destroyed them. Go to another destination waypoint. This service moves the children's tank by airship. Aside from avoiding enemies, you may also move to a different route after passing the fork and obtain the rewards there. Destination 1. Oh, so I can just use this to get more materials. Won't let me do that. Supplies. Service provides HP and SP recovery and more. Blank waypoints in the route can be changed to recovery waypoints of your choice. This powerful service destroys specified enemy waypoints by bombing them. You can destroy strong enemies and safely proceed. You'll be able to attain experience too. Alright. I am going to use this to go here to try to get some extra supplies.
ハロジー
Anyway, thanks for lending me your ears. I'll see you again real soon. Bye now. Airship services can be used by stopping at a waypoint with the airship icon. Okay. Okay. May looks so cute with Malt's hat. I just wanted to say that. I might as well do this. Normal attacks delay the enemy. Increases attack by 1 hit. Ooh. Oh, now she has a lullaby, thank God. Ooh, that's good. That's some good shit right there. Good shit. If I do say so myself, good shit.
Je suis prête.
No, I don't need the airship this time.
On y va.
I forget what that icon over on the right is, the orange one. I saw that in the last chapter and I completely forget what it is. Safe route, normal route. We're going to normal.
On y va. Tout le monde est prêt? Yeah. Laisse-moi faire. Pas d'échappatoire.
I attacked the wrong one.
J'y vais. Disparaissez.
Ah!
À moi de jouer. Yeah. Prêt à l'attaque. Je passe à l'offensive.
Stop
Je vais
calling
essayer.
for a pack attack.
J'y vais. Va-t'en. C'est parti.
There's a city off in the background.
Allez, on y va.
Makes them skip turns, so it kind of helps. Yeah, but I have to delay or kill one of them, or else they'll all attack at once. And that is bad. Yeah, it's good.
Je vais essayer.
Allez.
Laissez-moi faire. Attention, je tire. À moi de vais.
Je me le fais.
Ouah. À moi de jouer. Yeah. Laissez-moi faire. Content.
Je me le fais.
Alright, that little bastard's dead.
Jouer dans le mille. C'est pas convenu. Je vous laisserai pas faire.
I love listening to them speak French. I don't know what the fuck they're saying in the slightest, but it's cute. Alright, that should be everyone.
Attention. J'y vais. Yeah.
Allez. Dans ta torche.
Je m'en occupe. Va-t'en.
Ça va le faire. Crève.
There we go.
Shoot it down.
J'y vais. Je vais tirer. Allez. Attention.
Je me le fais. Allez, allez.
Je m'en occupe dans le mur.
There we go. Alright, that's over.
Ça, c'est fait.
Génial. Super. On y va.
And there's the ruins. We're probably gonna get the upper level now.
Yeah, you quelqu'un?
Meetup. Are you making your way to the port? I'm passing out coupons to the shops in town if you're interested. I hope that a little extra commerce will help keep business at the port alive and well. I stuttered there. I think I want the discount on materials. Here, this coupon's good for a shop where you can get the materials you need. You can only use it at the port up ahead, so don't forget. Obtain a discount coupon for the material shop. Valid only for the shop in the next port you visit. Incoming transmission requests in the Gasco army. Shall I patch them through?
Huh?
Gasco army? It must be Lieutenant Muscat. Come to think of it, I don't think we made contact since we commandeered the Tarascus. Good thing you passed on our message so she doesn't think we stole to go take to the... Don't think... So she doesn't think we stole to the tank to go joyriding, Vanilla. I suppose it's proper English. I guess it's... yeah.
Cool.
Wait, if she stuck aboard, then there was no one to tell her what we did. Oops. Did you really board the Tarascus at the same time we did? You didn't give her our message, did you? How could I have? If I hadn't jumped on right away, I would have been left behind. This is bad. Malt, I know you and the others are there. Answer me at once. Lieutenant Muscat, I'm so sorry we took the Tarascus without asking permission. I need you to return to Pharaoh immediately. You're all putting yourselves in extreme danger. Leave this matter to us adults in the military. But we have to save our friends as soon as possible. I don't even care what the other message is. And I need to avenge Father. But Vanilla, what are you doing there? I gave Malt and the others express permission to use the Tarascus on behalf of the President. You did what?
Excuse-moi.
Over and out. Well then, shall we proceed?
Ouais.
Sure. Oh, the kids are in trouble.
On y va. Regardez.
You found some mysterious ruins. I am EP. I am so fucking EP. I've just been so tired these past few days. I mean, like, I'm always tired, but, something about the past few days, I've just been so exhausted. If you're talking about hacks, he did not make himself the AI. He just kind of became the AI. He doesn't have any memory of doing it. In fact, the AI that we call Hacks has outright said he is not Hacks. He just has the memories of Hacks. Excuse me. They haven't explained how or why Hacks did that, or if he even initiated it. I don't think he did, because Jean was guiding Hacks as well. Jean was guiding both the children and Hax in the last game. In this world, ruins like this are hidden in various locations and the children can be sent to explore them. By exploring the ruins, you can obtain various items including materials to expand facilities. Let's select yes to explore the ruins. You can choose up to 3 children at a time to explore the ruins. Children sent to explore will gain experience. Failing an expedition will not result in children getting injured or a game over. Eepy. Yawn. Don't know what's happened to Jean. She disappeared when the Tyrannus was shut down in the last game. Because, Jean split from the full AI, where the, part of the AI that was still trying to achieve its original mission was Jean. And then there was a child ghost in the Tyrannus, which was the conscious of Jean. Because Jean is a Juno, just like Jill is, most likely. And the Juno were energy-based AI that were discovered in the old world from the humans. You will learn more of this when I play Slots Robo, or if you ever play it yourself, because the Juno are in that as well. But Jean reunited with the child version of the AI at the end of Fuga, and she regained her conscious. That's when you finally fire the soul cannon for the first time, if you've been avoiding it in your playthrough, where you're firing the soul of the Tyrannus itself, that's not Jean, in order to destroy the Vandergund. At the end, Jean steps out of the tank as some kind of hologram to salute the children off. She stares back at the tank, and then the tank shuts down with Jean disappearing. So Jean is either still in the Tyrannus and Jill has just deactivated her, or she's gone for good. Now, I will say, I have seen a screenshot of Fuga 2 that has a child that I do not recognize in it, in one of the tanks, but I don't know if it was the Tyrannus or the Tarrascus. So I've either already seen what Jill looks like, or I've seen Jean's new form. I don't know. The context for it had nothing to do with the game. It was actually CyberConnect 2's developers talking about the localization that the game went through when the big controversy came out for a completely unrelated game where the localization team was not credited. For the life of me, I don't remember what game that was. But that started a bunch of developers talking about localization. And CyberConnect 2, one of the, I think, French members of the development team, talked about the game's localization and how it was localized into 11 different languages. That they all localized themselves. Because the funny thing is, despite CyberConnect 2 being a Japanese company, it does have a few Westerners on board. There was one guy, I think, who's named Yuri, who was French. And he left the company this year. And there's at least 2 other members that I know of that are not Japanese. Now, let's select the children and go exploring. Let's do... Who's the least amount of experience? Let's do Born, Socks, and Gina. You arrived at the ruins. You can... Excuse me. Ah, see, new mechanics. Potting soil. More potting soil. Sure, whatever. Put in branch, pine wood. Oh no, I'm trinket. I think I keep pronouncing trinket wrong. I keep pronouncing it trinkant for some reason. You can get various valuables in the ruins. Valuables cannot be used but can be exchanged for high value in shops. You also obtain items for expanding facilities during intermission. There are various benefits to expanding facilities, so be sure to level up expandable facilities. I'm gonna expand the fishing stand. Fishing stand. Plant something in the garden. Do some scrap fishing. Hungry. Girl talk. Vanilla's already happy. Play with the clucking in the shed. And hungry. Can I... all the way up? No. Was I able to protect everyone? Even back then? If you want to expand this, I might as well. So do that.
Ouais. Ouais.
There we go. No more quizzes now. Let us old men recuperate. Alright.
C'est bien, c'est bien. Et voilà.
I'm gonna do carrot salad.
C'est prêt. Tranquille.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright, good, good, good. Look at her. Why do the kids have to be so goddamn cute? I hate kids. We made it this far. Should be a piece of cake saving everybody else. Chance to deepen your bond. Really can't stop pulling pranks. Because they're so fun. Nothing beats the look on people's faces when they fall for it. Link events. That jacket's so cool. It's a Gasco Army one, right?
Ouais.
Yeah, I got it from Lieutenant Muscat after the war. She made a big deal about it being some sign of appreciation. That's awesome. You're like the hero of Gasco now. I wouldn't go that far. Plus, if I'm a hero, that means all of you are, too. I don't know, I think you're our leader because everyone knows you're the real deal.
Small put.
I'm just a leader because I'm the oldest. All of you work and fight just as hard as me. We've been through lots together. True. I guess you and me are war buddies then. Alright. I'm gonna switch to
Laisse-moi faire.
vanilla.
Pourquoi?
I'm a boy, so I gotta be strong. No, you don't. You can be weak. That's fine. Hang on a sec. What? What was that? Why
Salut.
don't I stop being such a crybaby? Chance to deepen your bond. Everyone still thinks I'm a kid, huh? You're a cool guy. Ha! One day I'll be a super cool adventuring guy, too.
Salut.
Hi, Vanilla.
Bonjour.
Hello, Hack. Cheerful as always, hmm? People like me for that. Don't want to let them down. Must have been hard for a boy your age to overcome the terrors of war. Yeah, but having me around kept everyone in a good mood, maybe. That's why we all pulled through. I wish.
Eh bien.
My goodness, really? Do tell me more. Vanilla Ice. Yeah! Doesn't that dude do home improvement shows now? Hey, Elizabeth.
Oh.
Wait, huh? Hang on a sec. Lots I need to remember, you see.
Oui.
Certainly. I hope to raise morale around here, so I would love to hear how you managed such. Just wait till you hear all I did. Hee hee. So, what did I do exactly? Oh no, Hack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vanilla Ice has a home improvement TV show or something like that.
Ça va le faire.
Du coup?
Don't be too mean to the old grandpas. They're fucking Nazis. I'm getting acid reflux right now. What the hell? Like, what the actual hell? I'm sitting upright and everything. Wonder if it was how oily the pesto was. Has anyone here had pesto pasta or just pesto anything? It's like an oil-based sauce instead of a tomato-based one. We had pesto chicken tortellini earlier. It was so good. It's so nice to be able to have pasta I can actually eat, because I think I might be allergic to tomatoes. Or I might be developing a tomato allergy. Chance to deepen your bond. Will we ever see Hana again? Of course we will. Yeah, of course. We gotta. Oops. I'm sure that's fine. Maybe you got any baking soda? I mean, I think we do. What's the baking soda for? Hey, do you hate my brother?
Huh?
What? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? And no, I don't hate him. So you like him? What? No, I didn't say that. What's your deal? We do always fight, you know. Do we? Yeah, I guess we do. Mix some water, sends help with acid reflux. Huh. I don't know where the baking soda would be. I don't exactly use it often. Never heard of that. Interesting. I might try that next time I have acid reflux. I don't want to do that right now because I don't want to go digging for it. Because again, I don't know where it is, so I'd have to ask someone. I mean, normally what I do to deal with it is I drink milk. Because that gets rid of the burning feeling if it gets really bad. There was one night, you sure it's the cooking type, not the other? Yeah. There was one night where I think I had to cancel, or one day where I canceled stream because the night before, excuse me, I woke up in the middle of the night with really, really bad acid reflux. And I mean, it was so bad, I was coughing, and every time I tried to breathe, I was wheezing. That's how bad it was. The problem is, part of the wheezing happened in my dream as well, so I don't actually know how much of that was real. Because when I woke up to get the milk, I was still basically half asleep. I was essentially like awake and asleep at the same time. And that fucking sucked. Would not wish that upon my worst enemy. You do hate him, don't you? Aw. Wait, mate, what's all that about?
Tuesday.
Man, I know that happens to me at times. Feels like you drank acid and coughing up. Yeah, that's basically what it felt like.
Dis donc.
Never would have thought we'd be back aboard a tank again. At least we're all together. Only Hana was... Nah, I forget I said anything.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
When the baddies strike fast, throw me at them even faster.
Soul?
You guys can be annoying, but I don't hate you. I mean, better not hate us after all we've been through. Kind of refreshing that Kyle is still a dick after all this time.
Tu vas bien?
Have you been, Kyle?
Pas de problème.
Fine. Don't go worrying about me. Something about you has been on my mind, though.
Huh?
I'm always on your mind? Does that mean... I don't know what you were about to say, but let's just assume no. Anyway,
Dis donc.
I was gonna say, since you lost that old appetite of yours lately, any reason for that?
Ah bon?
Have I lost my appetite? I didn't really notice, but maybe you're right. Just a thought that crossed my mind. No need to worry about it if you ain't already. You're starting to sound like me.
No.
That I definitely am not. So I was born going to call Kyle gay?
C'est parti.
Who is he at the most with? May. I'll have him talk to May. I'm real scary when I get angry, you know.
Tu quoi?
If I was big, I could help more.
Oh oui.
Secret garden? Okay. Whatever. Maybe. Does anyone know what CyberConnect's track record is with LGBT stuff? Is it Fuga manga? Is there? Like an actual manga, or was it an online webcomic kind of thing? Huh. I can only imagine that did not come out in English, so I'll have to snag a translation of that. I know there's a whole community online of people who translate mangas, big and small. Some of which actually differ from the official translations that you can get. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta dig through my files and see if I still have the translations of the Klonoa manga, and also see if anyone translated the second volume. Because I have both volumes of the Klonoa manga. I ordered them from Japan. I mean, I'm a big Klonoa fan. But the translations that I found, people only translated volume 1. I'm gonna ignore that comment for now.
I don't want to.
I don't want to touch that. Oh, that's a big cave. That's fine. I don't want to touch it. Fuga Melodies of Steel manga is a series that initially retells the main story of the original game up until the aftermath of the battle against Pretzel. The rest of the manga will delve deeper into the characters and present new scenes. Interesting. I've identified the ruins of a man-made structure in the distance. Picking up the signature of the terrain is coming from within it. Yes, this is most definitely where we hid out. Oh! Okay, that's what you meant. I am so sorry, I thought you meant something else. Let's just ignore that. Alright? I am so sorry. There was a little confusion there. But yes, less children involved in war would be good. Children should never have to live through something like this, especially since, you know, there's a really nasty historical event going on right now involving children in war that I've been really trying to avoid talking about on stream, but we all know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I am so sorry. Listen, I'm dumb. So, don't expect me to be smart all the time. But yeah, less children in war would be good. The only thing I'm going to say about the historical event, because like I said, I really don't want to be talking about it on stream, because I do not want to know my friends' opinions on this. But in regards to whether or not it is a side of the Geno kind, if it looks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. So, fuck everyone who's in support of you-know-what. And fuck Democrats for not having a goddamn spine about it. And that's all I'm going to say. I would appreciate it if we do not continue talking about this historical event. As much as I would love to use my platform for good, this is an incredibly touchy subject that can go all kinds of south if I say the wrong thing accidentally. Now listen, we can agree that we're both dumb. I didn't want to call you dumb, you don't want to call me dumb. We can just agree that each other are dumb or that ourselves are dumb, and we can just move on. Only right now is only ebook, not physical book, and released in Japan only. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like, I am more willing to discuss it off stream. Because, I mean, it is a major historical event, and I've been living through a few of these right now, and I really do not appreciate it. But, It's an incredibly touchy subject. It's a very, very complicated situation, but the one thing that's not complicated is what one side is doing to the other. Like, there's no argument about what one side is doing to the other. If you're trying to argue that it's not what it is, then you're an idiot. Because it's so blatantly really, really bad. And I know I'm being vague here, but like I said, I just don't want to get too deep into it. Because I could just go an entire stream talking about how shitty the situation is. Would anyone show up? Probably not. But I could. I'd probably just be screaming into the void in U3. Not at U3, but to U3. But I still have acid reflux, what the fuck? I don't like those symbols. Those are Juno symbols. Oh, those are Juno symbols. Show of hands, who here has played Salatu Robo besides the Lizard Man? Because I know you have. Sorrow, you've never played Salatu Robo, right? Yeah, you should fix that. I might have something you can use. I'd have to look. Because I don't remember if I kept the file. It's only available on DS, so you only really have 2 options for playing it, and one of them is expensive. But I would highly, highly recommend it. It is a sequel to the Fuga games, so you could wait on playing it until after you see all of my, you sure you can find it? Okay. It is definitely worth playing. It is my 3rd favorite game of all time. So. Oh, excuse me. I adore Salatu Robo. The only games that I like more than it are the original Silent Hill and Ori and the Blind Forest. I mean, I can actually check right now if I still have the file, if you really want me to. They really need to remake it. CyberConnect 2 said, ask Namco. Because Namco published Salatu Robo, and they own the rights to that game specifically. But they can't stop CyberConnect 2 from making Little Tail Bronx games, or referencing Salatu Robo, or doing everything around it aside from actually making it. Yeah, it's a Klonoa issue. Well, it's a Klonoa issue because Namco is the one that gets the final say in what happens to Salatu Robo, but they don't get the final say in what happens to the series. Fuga 1 and 2 were made without Namco's involvement, and Fuga 1 ties directly into Salatu Robo at the very end. Yeah, fuck publishers. Could be worse. Could be Konami. Could be EA. Could be Ubisoft. Could be ActiBliz. Could be Microsoft. It could be worse. Listen, Namco's been doing a lot of remakes lately. There's actually a pretty damn good chance we'll see a Salatu Robo remake. Maybe not. I mean, we saw a Klonoa remake, and Klonoa's about as popular. It might actually be more popular, though. But, I mean, to give you an idea of how bad Fuga sold, Fuga reached 200,000 units sold worldwide this year. It came out in 2021. That is how poorly it sold. I think it was 2021. Or was it 2020? It's one of the two. But 2-3 years on the market, and it only sold 200,000 copies. For Japan alone, that's good. Or that's pretty decent, because Japan Sales rarely reach 1 million there. But for worldwide, that's dreadful. Nobody bought the game. Not even the power of furries could help it. But it's a hard sell because it's a game about child soldiers. That's a really hard sell. And people aren't familiar with Little Tail Bronx because it's a very niche thing. Now, Fuga's supposed to be a trilogy, and as someone joked at CyberConnect, the reason why they're making a sequel and making a third game eventually is because they don't have a publisher to tell them they're insane. So, like, we might see a Fuga 3. It'll probably be announced next year or the year after. We might see another Little Tail Bronx game. Hell, it might be a sequel to Salata Robo. We might see another game set in between Salata Robo and Tail Concerto. We might see another game set between Tail Concerto and Fuga 3. Who knows? The only thing that's not clear is whether we're going to see Tail Concerto and Salata Robo again, because both of them were published by Namco. And something funny, hun, something that I don't know if you knew, the voice actor for Amo Chow in Sonic Adventure 2 also voices the main character of Dot Hack in the English version. Incidentally, he's not the only CyberConnect 2 character voiced by that voice actor, because he also voices Waffle Rye Bread in Tail Concerto, who is the protagonist of that game. And that's the only Little Tail Bronx game with English voice acting. Yeah, 2 different CyberConnect 2 games have the same lead voice actor, which is hilarious. Well, I mean, there's a joke that the reason why CyberConnect 2 takes so many anime licenses is so they can afford to make the Little Tail Bronx series. Because Little Tail Bronx is a passion project. This is what they actually want to make, but they never sell well. So they have to do anime games that do sell well so they can afford to make the games that don't sell well. Because they do these out of passion, not because they expect them to sell. Hell, they actually donated most of the proceeds from the first Fuga game to a charity. I don't remember what charity it was. It may have been multiple. So they didn't even make a profit from the first game. I don't think they ever broke even, and they still donated the money to charity. Like, CyberConnect 2 are the real MVPs. Alright, back to the game. Yes, this is most definitely where we hid out. Quite a large structure, though. We didn't venture too far in.
Oui.
Something about the place perturbed us to no end.
Les enfants avançaient prudemment à travers les ruines de l'ancien monde, sans perdre trace du Taranis qui se dirigeait vers le fond du complexe.
The children piloted the Tarascus into the ancient crumbling ruins of an age-long past, drawing ever closer to the Tyrannus. By the way, I do have all 4 Dot Hack games, so I could actually stream them. I don't know if I will. I think I might save those for myself. But I could. I'll think about it. We're going to be backed up with RPGs for a bit because we got Super Mario RPG coming next week, which I won't be streaming probably until the week after because I didn't finish SpongeBob. And we got Skies of Arcadia after Fuga 2. I'm probably going to make Wednesday be an RPG day every week. So I don't know what I'm doing after Skies of Arcadia. If I don't do Dot Hack, it'll probably be Rogue Galaxy. Or Radiata Stories. Either one. God, it was coming that soon. Yeah, it comes out on Friday, actually. This Friday, 2 days from now. My copy's already pre-ordered, and I pre-ordered it back when it was shown off at the last Nintendo Direct, I think. I don't normally pre-order that far away, but, you know, I felt like it. But I will be streaming it. But I'm going to be delayed because SpongeBob took an extra stream. I had to end early last time. I probably could have finished the game last night, but I had to end early because I was really, really hungry because I didn't have a full supper, thanks to the tomato thing. Which is unfortunate because I was looking forward to that supper, but I guess I can't have tomatoes anymore. But it's weird. I can have pizza and ketchup just fine. It's just sauces that bother me and make my stomach hurt. The children piloted the Tarascus into the ancient crumbling ruins of an age long past, drawing ever closer to the Tyrannus. Why did my voice go up at the end there? Crusade Temple? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. What are you?
Je m'en occupe. Va-t'en. Disais, boum.
Oh, I need to heal.
Allez. Je te tiens.
À moi jouer. Tout le monde. Va-t'en.
Je vais le faire. Bouffe ça.
Pour ça. Dis-moi. Je vais tirer.
Wait, he skipped a rank.
Ça va chier. I am calm. Crève.
À moi jouer. Ça va faire mal.
No, he went up to level 2, you broke his armor, he went to level 3, which is why his armor went up back up to that. Well, that, but, oh, okay, yeah, fine. Wait, what was that?
Dis-moi.
Allez.
Ok, je peux.
They're about to self-destruct.
Je peux.
Okay, I have multiple turns.
À moi jouer. Laisse-moi faire. Je peux.
Ça va le faire.
C'est pas beau. À la bonne tête.
Well, let's go the normal route.
Youpi.
Normal.
En avant. Je vous laisserai pas faire.
Then we got regular tanks again.
C'est inutile. Dis-moi.
Allez. Dans ta torche.
À moi jouer. Attention, je tire.
Je vais le faire. Bouffe ça.
Alright.
Attends.
Hey, there we go. Malt's leader skill is triggered. Leader skills can be triggered during battles. Finding multiple skills will further increase the chances to trigger them.
Je ne vais pas me le tenir. Tu vas voir. Laissez-moi faire.
Je vais le faire. Je te tiens.
À moi, je vais. C'est parti. J'y vais. Allez.
All attacks become critical. Oh, good god.
J'y vais. Attention, je tire.
Vous vous attendez à quoi?
Merveilleux. Merveilleux.
Oh, that's some colorful stuff.
Ça va aller vite?
I'm gonna hold off on that.
Désolé. Je m'en occupe pas tant. Prêt à l'attaque, une ouverture.
Go.
Tranquille. Faites attention.
Oh boy. They're helping them though.
Ça va le faire.
Alright, now I'm gonna use this.
Couverture.
There we go.
Tu es un peu fin. Fantastique. On y va.
What do we get?
Pas mort.
Yes, bottle blueprints.
C'est quoi ça?
Pinewood oil lamp gas bottle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hello. Interesting.
Je vais tirer. Je suis prête. Ya. J'ai pas peur. Va-t'en. J'y vais. Va-t'en. J'y vais.
Crève.
À moi, je vais. Attention, je tire.
Ça va le faire. Bouffe ça.
J'y vais.
Do I even have? I do have a third. Okay. They're doing a whole lot of nothing, which is actually kind of scary.
Je vais le...
Oh, thank God.
Ah, Pocket.
Technique E. Fuck you. Golden screw.
Allez, on y va.
Wonder if those old fogies are still getting along okay. Maybe I should check in on them.
Ça va?
Everything's alright with you two? No problems? Problems? We have nothing about problems. Hear me out now, boy.
Non.
Actually, I think I'll pass. I just want to make sure you were fine. It looks that way, so... Patience, young man. We're all near the end of our days. This allow us to speak our mind.
Quoi?
Let's keep it short and to the point, then. What seems to be the problem? We do not ask whatever much. See, we could do with some Burman cuisine for a change. I wouldn't even know where to start. Not sure I can help you there. Oh, whoa, are we stolen? Fated to spend a year here awaiting death without so much as a morsel of food from home. Have faith, Balm, old friend. The boy is our only hope. Surely he will see to it that we are not made to suffer. Fine, I'll work off of what Brits has told me and see if I can find anything in town, so. Excellent! We shall await your return, my boy. See if you can find a keg. If you can't find a keg, well, perhaps maybe just some sausage. Sausage, right. Got it. But this boy has a name, you know. That's Malt. Right, yes, the young Malt boy. Your assistance will surely grant us longevity. I'm sure it will. And with the resolution event reward, yay, $60 redos.
En route. Youpi! En route.
And that's the end of the chapter over there.
제빼 가다가요. 어머, 제배.
Explodey boy.
Je vais le faire. Bouffe ça.
Ok, chope. Allez, mange. Jimmy! Attention, Jotir!
Oh god, I feel the onset of a headache forming. That's not good. I'm gonna get out of this battle, and then I'm gonna take something for it, and hopefully it goes away.
Vous vous attendez à quoi?
Do I have the deluxe edition of this game? Yes, I do. I made sure to buy that version. So I do have a dummy soul and all that. Alright. Sorry I haven't been on Warframe lately. It's fine, neither have I. Mental health hasn't been great the past few days, and I haven't been sleeping too well, so I've just mostly been playing Mario Kart off stream and Skyrim. I really should get back to Warframe and Monster Hunter and Pikmin, because those are the things that I've been playing through. I don't know. Maybe I might be able to get back to them tomorrow. No, things have just been tough lately. Nothing you guys need to worry about. It's just, you know, a lot of stuff happened a couple months ago in a very short amount of time. And I'm still processing all of it, I guess. It's the realization of what happened. Because there was actually a big life event that... I'm just going to be honest right now. There was a big life event that I didn't even mention that happened. In September, my other grandma died. My mom's mom. We actually found out while I was streaming, and I didn't find out until later. So, like, I was never close to her, but I'm still trying to process it, I guess. Because I never really met her much. Yeah, like, I just keep thinking about it. Oh, yeah, grandfather, sorry. Yeah, our grandmother... You can see how fucked up I am about it. Our grandfather passed away. Our grandmother passed away earlier in the year, if I'm not mistaken. But it was my grandfather who passed away suddenly. The only grandparent I have left is my grandma that lives next door, which is my dad's grandmother. Yeah, was it a couple years ago? I thought it was earlier this year. God, I don't even know anymore. But on top of that, I'm off my health insurance. Currently still uninsured, but my medications are covered by GoodRx at the moment. I need to find a job. My sister's moving, so she's not in the state anymore. She already moved. To be fair, the last 3 years have been a blur. Yeah. Like, I'm out of college. It's just a lot of stuff is happening. And my poor brain is just trying to keep up. I'm trying to stay sane. And I may not show it, but like, I have really bad anxiety. It's gotten better. I'm actually the happiest I've been in years, despite everything that's going on. But some days are just harder than others. COVID really messed up time? Exactly. No, I get you entirely. Like, that's how it feels to me. I haven't really been going out as much. It's just that, like, I had an epiphany back in June when I played Xenoblade 3. For those who have played Xenoblade 3, you probably know about the concept of the Endless Now. I am in the Endless Now, and I want out. And I think employment can give me that out. It was actually very interesting playing Outer Wilds and Xenoblade 3 essentially back to back because they're very similar in a lot of ways. They have nothing to do with each other in terms of the world and gameplay. But if you've played both games, you will understand why I'm comparing them. I can't I streamed Outer Wilds, so like anyone who showed up for that can just watch, knows what I'm talking about and can at least check the VODs. But I didn't stream Xenoblade 3. I played Xenoblade 3. That was basically the only game I played off stream in the entirety of June. I didn't play anything else. I spent an entire month playing one single game off stream. And it was Xenoblade 3. And I did the DLC as well, Future Redeemed. And it was kind of bittersweet to see it end, but it introduced me to this concept of an endless now, an endless present. No future, no past, just the present. And that's what it felt like I've been living in since COVID. Every day is the same. It just repeats. I don't want that anymore. I want new. I want to go back to what I was doing before COVID. I want to do new things. That's why I've made changes to my life. I'm exercising now. I'm cooking more. And even though those life events have happened, it's still new, I guess. But it's also so overwhelming to me as someone who is autistic and has anxiety and typically does not respond well to change. I don't like changing my habits. I never have. I'm doing it because I have to in order to keep feeling like myself. So like, it's not a great situation to be in, but at the same time, I am improving myself. I am getting better. It does get a little easier every day. But like, it's hard. It starts out hard and it will be hard. I have to make tough decisions. I have to give up things that I don't want to give up, and I have to do new things that I've never done before. I don't have many skills I can actually use for employment, so I'm stuck with the retail options, and I don't like any of those. I did recently speak to my friend Nuri, who I've never gotten a chance to raid, who was telling me that if I want to get into IT, I should probably get into customer service first, because that looks great on an IT resume and gets me some experience. And I'm going to be doing that soon. Like, I will be at least starting this process before the end of the new year. But I can't keep living like this. I need something new. I need a job. Streaming isn't going to work out for me right now. Because I'm not getting enough growth. Because I'm not doing enough. But I don't have enough money to do that. I need another job in order to keep up streaming. But I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff has been happening. I'm just so tired all the time. I'm always tired. But I was doing better for a while. To top it all off, I'm not on my ADHD meds anymore because we can't get them because they're just not making enough. So I've been without the ADHD meds, and the weird thing that's happened is I am managing mostly fine. It's like my body is acting as if I have them even though I don't. I'm not showing a lot of my symptoms from when I have from when I don't have my meds in the past. It's like I don't need them anymore almost. It's weird. Anyways, I've been talking for long enough. I'm going to get the headache or painkillers to help with the upcoming headache, and then I'll continue the game. Just gonna be right back thing real quick. I'll only take a moment. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna hit that because it'll literally be 1 moment. Alright, I'm back. I told you it'd only be a moment. Alright, hopefully that does something. Alright. Yeah, short version is life is tough. But I have a lot of amazing friends, and my family is very supportive. And of course, it's you guys. Some of whom are both of those. I am thankful that I am in the living situation that I'm in, at least.
Savarfe, crève!
Laisse-moi faire. I am God.
I hope you all are at least having a good day.
I'm motivé.
Je me le fais!
Laisse-moi faire. Je vais la voir. Laissez-moi faire. C'est ma vie.
Yeah, excuse me.
J'y vais. J'y vais. J'y vais. Attention, Joker.
I meant to lower the armor rank. Shit. Uh-oh.
Je suis prête. Disparaissez. J'y vais. À moi, je vais. Vous inquiétez pas. Laissez-moi faire. What? Je suis prête. Désolée. Laisse-moi faire.
Get out of the goddamn ground.
J'y vais. On fait comme ça.
Oh. Well, that works.
De plus dur à l'est venir.
Okay.
Allez, on y va!
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Regardez!
Hungry to upgrade reactor. Everyone be happy. Guy talks, sleep, play with Cluckin, upgrade the cannon, plant some vegetables, be stronger.
Oui!
Let me get this lunk event out of the way. I'm gonna help you today, Socks.
Huh?
There's not much I need assistance with at the moment, May. But I want to help out like Hana did. Well then, who am I to say no to that?
Yippee!
Yay, tell me what to do. I truly am in no need at the moment, however. Aww.
Eh bien...
Perhaps you can help me with some conversation. Talk of new inventions may lead to something.
De quoi?
Talking is helping too? That sounds fun.
Affirmatif!
Sometimes ideas from those who look at the world through unadulterated eyes like yours lead to incredible insights. Unadult... because I'm a kid?
Eh bien...
In a sense, yes. You stand as a good reminder of a way I am no longer able to look at the world. Okay, let's talk like unadults. That's so cute. I never thought of thinking of unadulterated like that. Can I go up yet? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking... Ew, you can make sauerkraut. Wait, no, I like sauerkraut, that's right. Show of hands, who here likes sauerkraut? Who here has had sauerkraut?
Je vais m'occuper de vous.
If you've had a Reuben before, you've had sauerkraut, by the way.
Attendons le résultat.
Kind of am odd since do love the smell, but texture is weird.
Oh, oui!
I seem to remember sauerkraut is kind of pickled cabbage. But it's used in Reubens, which is a corned beef sandwich on rye bread with Thousand Island dressing. I've had a Reuben from Culver's before and it was pretty damn good. So I do like Reubens. And my mom sometimes will heat up or cook sausage. And we'll cook sauerkraut with it. And I've actually had that before and I thought it was pretty tasty. In the words of Weird Al, I hate sauerkraut. That's all I'm really trying to say here. That is from Albuquerque. To Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Good song. Weird Al has never performed that live because he doesn't think he can do a 10-minute song live. I think with hot dogs and such, I like it. Of course, by itself, don't like it as much. Oh yeah, we'll never eat sauerkraut by itself. Never. Why would you do that?
Laissez-moi faire.
I'll upgrade that, yeah.
Do it today. C'est parti. Et voilà.
Oh, now Bourne's cooking. When the characters can cook in this one. The fuck is a nodal? Wait, so what can we cook? Mashed potatoes. I've had that. Steak tartare, I think, would be raw steak. Be amazed by how some are. I know what steak tartare is. I've never had it. I don't know if I'd really want to. I know it's raw steak. It's been prepared a certain way. Carrot salad, it's just carrot salad. Apple strudel. I've never had a fresh apple strudel, but I did used to have the strudel pops. Did you get the frozen ones? Got peanut butter and saltines with themselves. But that's good though. Like, that's similar to what I do. I use cheese spread on saltines. Saltines are goated. But what the fuck is nodal? Xeno, Sorrow, or Lizardman, whoever wants to look it up, it's probably going to be all three of you if I ask this. What is nodal? I can't tell what I'm looking at there. It looks like it's... So these have been pretty consistent. It's like potatoes, meat, veggies, and then dessert. Dumplings. Potatoes, wheat, egg. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. What country do they come from? I've never heard of noodle. We talking like Chinese dumplings or like pierogi? Central Eastern European. Okay. So that would put them closer to pierogi then, I think. Mostly in Central Europe. Yeah, that would be closer to pierogi, I think. Because pierogi are Polish. No, not Polish. Slavic. No, they're Polish. Pierogi are Polish. I think. I love pierogi. I have consistently made myself sick eating too much pierogi. I cannot get enough of the damn things. I will literally eat them until I can no longer physically move. But pierogi are kind of like dumplings. They're big meatball-sized dumplings like they look like between Chinese and pierogi. That sounds German. Wait. I think Germany, since like feels like I've seen them in Aldi's before. But will Aldi's nuts fit in your mouth? Got him. Wait. Wait, is Aldi German? Is Aldi a German chain? Because we have Aldi's here. Alright, I know what sauerkraut is. I know what coleslaw is. I like coleslaw. Parisian flan. It's just flan. Aldi is indeed a German grocery chain. As is Little. Huh. I didn't know that. Aldi is pretty good. Interesting. I didn't know Aldi was German. That's so weird. Well, I'm gonna do the dessert because that's always got the best results.
Oh, oui.
All right. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, let's see. Who do we have left here? Malt still needs to talk to Born. Socks. Chick. Vanilla needs to talk to Born, and that's it. Kyle needs to talk to Socks, Chick, and Hack. Born needs to talk to Socks, May, Chick, Hack, and Sheena. Oh, he doesn't talk to anyone. Since no one near me has a freezer with nothing but German food. Aldi was the first discount grocery store founded in Germany. Just saying. Socks needs to talk to Chick, Hack, and Sheena. May needs to talk to Chick, Hack, and Sheena. Chick needs to talk to Sheena. Hack needs to talk to Sheena. Alright. Let's get these notifications out of the way. Also still getting bugged with at stuff on phone. At stuff. Alright, everyone but Hack is level 10. Let's see, I think I had Born talk to someone last time. Did I? No, it was Socks talking to May, I think. And that's why I was able to get the thing. Well, I kind of hate that games do that. It bugs me and I have to go through the menu and find what it has it or such until it goes away. Yeah, I hate notifications too. Zeno can tell you about how much I've complained about notifications. I'm through with playing pranks. I'm more ladylike now. Aren't you like 3? Hey, May, can we talk? About what? I want you to tell me about your brother. Okay, I'll go get him for you. No, wait, I want to keep this a secret from him. I can't tell him, you mean? Yeah, I just want this to be girl talk between you and me, okay? Girl talk! Okay, that sounds fun. Okay, good. So, what sort of stuff does he like? Does he ever say? Oh, I know, I'll go ask him. No, wait, this is our little secret, remember? Oh yeah, he likes Musheep. Musheep wouldn't make a good present, though. Huh? Thanks, May, you were a big help. Yay. Chick, do you have a crush on Malt? I feel like if any of the kids are going to get together either as teens or as adults, it's going to be Malt and Hana.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Who is that aboard the Tyrannus?
Salut?
We need to keep pushing. We can save them.
Hey,
Chance to deepen your bond. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a leader. Who says you need to be? I do, if I'm going to be responsible for everyone. It's been a whole year since we saw each other. Do I still look the same?
ouais.
I guess you look a little more mature. Really? Like how? Tell me more, tell me more.
Bien.
Maybe it's the longer hair? Looks good on you. I knew you'd notice. You always kept an eye on me.
C'est moi.
Of course I did. I'm the oldest here, so I have to look out for everyone. But I bet you forgot you were supposed to invite me out to Petite Mona.
Huh?
Oh shoot, I did promise that, didn't I? Sorry. Breaking promises is a big no-no. You better not forget next time.
Désolé.
I'll make it up to you, I swear. I mean, maybe, but never know. Also kind of why I mentioned earlier the third. There may be more young adults and how they've grown from being such a terrible fate. Yeah, it would be cool. They don't really have to keep the child soldier thing for a third game. At least not all of them. Don't worry, I can't be mad after all those nice things you said. I wonder though if as adults, any of them would enlist in the military. I'd like to think no, considering, you know, trauma and all that. Is that the goddamn radio from the first game? Or is that a clock? I can't tell. Maybe like slightly more time skips. You know, that's actually the thing. People don't let people age in video games. It's always sudden. You never get to see gradual aging. And even if you do get to see gradual aging, you never always get to see the character's age. Like, that's such a common thing that happens in fighting games, where a character just ends up getting replaced by their daughter or their student because we never get to see them as an old person. Well, Malt maybe as a commander or Sox as a scientist. I think Sox would be more of an inventor than the scientist, but I get what you mean. Valkyria Chronicles clone where you play as the kids from Fuga. Volcanine Chronicles. That's a game I should play. Alright. I think you had more affinity with one of the others. Yeah, it was you. Working hard or hardly working? Same old, same old. Yeah, let me know if you need a hand, eh?
Yo.
Don't scare me. I'll protect you all, no matter what. I bet need a Mountain Blade and Crusader Kings 3, you see characters slowly age.
Yo.
I've never played either of those. Hey, Hack.
Salut.
What's up, Kyle? Just wondering, did things change much for you this past year since the war? I don't know. Got lots more stuff I want to do now, like become an adventurer.
Cool.
Adventurer? A little scaredy cat crybaby like you? You're always picking on me, but I'm not scared no more. Sorry, all brave now then, are you? So I heard GTA 6 will have aging. Interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of GTA personally, but I do want to play through the games. I don't think I'll ever play GTA 1 and 2. But I will definitely play 3 and onwards. Maybe not 5 necessarily, but I really want to play GTA 4 because I've heard GTA 4 is the best. I don't like that look on your face.
No.
Come on, I'm not only here to help and support, you know. Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? Nico, it's your cousin. Why don't you take me bowling? Nico, it's your cousin. Let's get the bleeder burger so you can wash down all of that carnage, crime, and murder. Yeah, I get that song stuck in my head every now and then. Someone did a Nico, it's your cousin song a goddamn decade ago or longer, and it gets stuck in my head a lot. Hey, what do you think of pranks? You need to be careful about them. Yeah, only kids play pranks all the time, right? Oh boy, I hear sounds outside. I sure hope those are fireworks. You're so different these days, Sheena.
Vraiment?
Am I? I changed my appearance a bit, I suppose. Easier to move around in this outfit.
Oui.
You look a lot cheerier than before. It's nice.
Merci.
Well, thank you kindly. You seem much more mature yourself. I'm trying to be more ladylike, like you and Hana. Hehe. I wouldn't count myself as ladylike, but I will try my best to be a good role model. America, fuck yeah. I want to do 2 rounds of scrap fishing.
Je vais essayer. Voilà. J'y vais. Est-ce que ça ira?
Alright, let me just clear these. There you go. Oh, that can't be good. I'm finally here, Belenos. Missed me, didn't you? Get any further in Lunescent? I have not played it in the past couple days. I need to start over. I'm probably going to play it a little bit, tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot of updates on my laptop, and that's going to take some time, so that would be a nice way to pass the time. Probably going to play Lunescent and Pikmin 2. Because I would like to finish Pikmin 2 so I can move on to Pikmin 3 so I can make good on my promise to play the Yakuza series. But I'm kind of dragging my feet because I might make the Yakuza series something I start next year. Because that's an entire series I'm going to play through of like, what, 13 or 14 80+ hour games or something. Maybe not 80+, but they're long games and it's a lot of them. And I'm going to be spending an awfully long time in them. Because it's Yakuza Kiwami. Sorry, Yakuza 0, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, 3 remastered, 4 remastered, 5 remastered, 6 The Song of Life, Lost Judgment, or Judgment, whatever it was called, the other Judgment game, Like a Dragon, which is Yakuza 7, Gaiden, Ishin, The Man Who Erased His Name, and then Infinite Wealth. That's 13 games that I am going to be playing through. I don't even know how I'm going to play the 2 most recent ones because I don't think I own a platform they're available on unless I can get them working on the Steam Deck. Yeah, I heard Infinite Wealth is going to be really long. So, like, I got a whole ass fucking series that I'll be playing through, man. Finally here, Belenos. Missed me, didn't you?
Un géant difforme se dressait en silence devant le Taranis.
A sleeping giant, terrifying in form, slumbered before the Tyrannus.
Tout en ricanant,
Jill
Jim
snickered
fixa
while
Hannah
casting a
et
cruel
Britz
glance
avec
at
un
Hannah
sourire cruel.
and Britz.
Les deux enfants étaient inconscients et incapables de prononcer le moindre mot.
Still unable to control their minds or bodies, neither were able to offer any response.
Beyond.
Looks like we finally made it. Guess I don't have any more use for you and that eavesdropping brat. I still can't move. Well, maybe I can think of one last use for you all.
On y va! Youpi!
Oh, I'm all healed up. The earlier ones, the main story isn't super long. Like a Dragon 7 is like 4 times longer than any of the others. Well, it is also a full-on RPG. We are rapidly approaching the target objective, Tyrannus. The way I love that it was put is that someone said that the reason why the Like a Dragon games going onwards are going to be turn-based is because Ichiban is Dragon Quest pilled. He sees every moment of his life as a Dragon Quest game. It will shortly be within combat range.
La tension montait au sein des enfants, car le Taranis ne semblait pas avoir l'intention de s'enfuir cette fois-ci.
The children tensed, sensing that this would be the final confrontation. The Tyrannus would flee no longer.
Celui qui les pilotait avait l'intention
The time had come to settle things once and for all. Do you still plan on fighting us? Why are you doing this?
En guise de réponse,
The Tyrannus responded to this challenge in turn by opening fire, raining bullets on the Tarascus.
Merde!
Well, so much for talking this out. Incoming transmission from the Tyrannus, displaying feed via the monitors. There's Hana.
Anna!
Hana, we gotta win to save her. Damn it. That leaves us no other choice. Am I pronouncing her name wrong? Is it Hana or Hannah? Hana is trapped in the chamber and Britz in the gun turret. Reduce the chamber HP to 0 to stop the Tyrannus. Alright, let me see here. I need... No, wait, I want you. Yeah, this should be good. I have the wrong twin up. It's fine.
Allez. Tiens pas pour qui?
Hannah is probably pronounced like Hannah rather than Hana. Yeah, probably. Uh-oh.
Allez.
Okay, good. I can use you again to do that. That should make this easier. Awakening chance.
Anna.
Hana, wait, don't you recognize us? It's not working. Yada, yada, yada. I know you're strong enough to beat this, Hannah. I keep saying Hana. I am... no! That's it, Hannah. Successful awakening, yeah.
Ça va le faire. Dans ta torche. Je vais l'épée.
Wait, it wasn't supposed to be turn-based? They made it was a joke trailer? That's hilarious, actually.
Laisse-moi faire. Laisse-moi faire.
Allez.
Ok. Je suis prête.
Francis' emergency protocols have been engaged. Britz's gun turret has been replicated, allowing for 3 times the number of attacks. Is Britz being forced to control all the newly added gun turrets all at once? That's far too much of a burden for any single one of us to bear alone. That's terrible. We need to deal damage to the Tyrannus. The sooner we take it down, the sooner we set Britz free.
Je vais l'épée.
C'est parti.
Ça va le faire.
Je suis prête. Ça va faire moi. Laisse-moi faire.
Allez.
Do not delay Vanilla.
Merde.
Ça va faire moi.
Snap out of it, Hannah. I'm not getting through to her. What can I say that will get her to respond? Still got a lot of work left to do. Yeah, that wasn't the right one.
Ok, je prêt. J'y vais. Ça va, c'est moi. Je suis prête. Ça va, c'est moi. J'ai pas ruiné.
I have to use this now. Oh, perfect.
Bien qu'en position de faiblesse, le Taranis ne faisait mine de fuir.
The Tyrannus appeared to be in a bad spot. Rather than give in, however, it put everything it had into a counterattack. The Tyrannus still wants to put up a fight? What the hell is the plan here? Is it trying to destroy itself? Anyway, hurry up and teleport them over. Let's move in close. Roger that. Now approaching teleportation range. Two individuals have been identified near the Soul Cannon chamber.
Ouais.
Teleport them over right away. Understood. Setting coordinates, initiating teleportation.
Le transfert d'énergie démarra, et les particules d'énergie dans l'air.
The moment that
se rassemblèrent
teleportation was
à l'intérieur du
initiated,
Tarascus.
all the energy gathered by the Tarascus began to take on familiar shape. Only Brits was teleported? What about Hannah? Scanning now. There is no sign of interference.
Huh?
It's not jamming our systems anymore? A crew member has been identified in the Soul Cannon chamber. That must be Hannah. Quick, teleport her over. Repeated use of the teleportation system will result in critical energy levels.
Ok.
Once we've rescued Hannah, we won't need to fight anymore. Just do it. Understood. Setting coordinates, initiating teleportation.
Des particules
Particles of
d'énergie
light once
s'échappèrent
more
au niveau
flooded
du
out the
Taranis.
Tyrannus.
Non.
Wait, something's not right. Why isn't the Tyrannus firing the Soul Cannon even though Hannah's in the chamber? Besides, that attack earlier didn't feel intentional. Shouldn't that other kid be in the Tyrannus too? Who cares about that loser? All I care about is getting Hannah back safe.
L'énergie
The small
échappée
fluorescent
se
particles
rassemble à une
gathered at
nouvelle
a
fois
single
au sein
point
du
within the
Tarascus,
Tarascus, taking
et
the form of
commença
a
à dessiner
person.
une silhouette humaine.
Ouais.
Alright, it's Hannah. We got her. Watch out.
Huh?
Huh? Warning, I'm picking up intense heat signatures from the Tyrannus. Due to low energy levels, I am unable to deploy shields.
À ce moment,
At that very moment,
lumière venue
a
de
ray
nulle
of
part
sinister
se
light
noya
pierced
le
through the
Tarascus.
Tarascus.
Frappé
A
de
loud
plein
explosion
fouet,
roared from the
l'unité
engine room
principale
as the
du char
attack found its
explosa dans
mark.
un rugissement. L'impact était tel que les particules de lumière qui avaient commencé à se rassembler
The fierce
se dissipèrent
impact of
sous
the
les yeux
blast
des
caused
enfants.
the gathered particles of light to flicker and dissipate before the children's eyes. Damage control measures cannot be executed. All crew members should evacuate immediately. Ugh. I repeat, all crew members evacuate immediately.
Sans comprendre ce qu'il s'était passé, les enfants sautèrent
Unsure
hors
of
du
what had just
Tarascus
happened, the
et
children
tentèrent
scrambled to
de
get off the
s'éloigner autant que
Tarascus with
possible.
every ounce of strength left in them.
Le
With a
Tarascus
blinding
explosa
flash,
dans
the
une lumière
Tarascus
aveuglante.
exploded.
Sa carcasse
The debris
se changea en
smoldered into
particules
particles
de
of light
lumière
as it
qui
was
volèrent
flung
dans
far
tous
and
les
wide
sens.
over the surrounding area.
Sous le choc, les enfants
It all
restèrent
happened
bouche
too
bée.
suddenly.
Dans un
Shaken
silence
by
qui
what had
sembla
just
durer une
transpired, the
éternité.
children stood stock still in a silence that seemed to last an eternity.
C'est pas vrai?
The Tarascus! How could this have...
Anna.
What happened to Hannah?
Les enfants
Children
regardaient autour
glanced
d'eux
furtively
avec
around,
crainte,
hoping to catch
sans
sight of their
toutefois
friend.
trouver trace de leur
But
ami.
Hannah was nowhere to be seen. I know, she must still be inside the Tyrannus.
Ils se
The children
précipitèrent
darted
vers
for
le
the motionless
Tyrannus.
Tyrannus as if
Les
their
emmena
lives
immobiles.
depended on it. Inside the Tyrannus.
Mais tout ce qu'ils
All they
trouvèrent
found
à
within was the
l'intérieur
jacket Hannah
fut
had
le
been
gilet
wearing.
d'Anna.
Hannah?
C'est pas possible.
You're kidding me, right? Is this some sort of sick joke? No, it can't be true. The teleportation failed. Could that beam of light have been... Where's Hannah, huh? Where'd she go?
Oh non,
She should be right here. She's supposed to be with us.
impossible.
How could this happen? The war is supposed to be over.
C'est impossible.
Why did it have to come to this?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
What in the blazes just happened? Inform me of the situation at once. It seems they were unable to save their friend. One of their ranks of What's that rumbling? Something's approaching from further in. Something's shaking. It's coming at us from further inside. Is Hannah dead?
Depuis le fond du complexe duquel avait émané le rayon de lumière, émergea une silhouette gigantesque.
Emerging from the darkness came the one who had fired the energy beam, a grotesque titan that defied all sense of reality.
Huh?
What's this? Looks like the Tyrannus managed to survive the blast. Guess you bunch of sad sacks made it too. You. I was trying to blast you all to hell. Looks like luck was on your side.
Ah bon?
You're the one who did this?
The,
Let's try this again, shall we? Think you can withstand another shot from the Bellinos? You're gonna pay. What was that? You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for this. Oh dear.
Au moment où Jill s'apprêtait à tirer avec le Bélénos, les particules de lumière éparpillées du Tarascus se mirent à briller.
As Jill redirected the mouth of Bellinos' main cannon towards the Tyrannus, the particles of light that had once been the Tarascus began to glow.
Comment?
Huh? What's going on? Are the tanks merging?
Les particules se rassemblaient autour du Taranis, comme absorbées par
The
son
luminous
énergie.
particles flowed and gathered into the Tyrannus as if being siphoned into a dazzling vacuum.
Le Taranis s'enveloppa
The Tyrannus was
progressivement
gradually
d'une lumière dorée.
enveloped in a veil of golden light so bright that its form became indiscernible.
Emerge!
How could you do this to Hannah? Hannah! Hannah!
Bon sang!
Monster! You're nothing but an overgrown bully. Hannah! You did this to Hannah. Give her back. Give Hannah back to us. What's happening? Why does my chest hurt? No, what's happening? I require a report in full. Oh, shut up. I have no idea either.
C'est pas possible.
What's happening to the Tyrannus? Its shape. This doesn't look like just mere self-regeneration.
La lumière enveloppant
As
le
it slowly
Taranis
cast off the
s'éteignit.
veil of light, the Tyrannus was gradually revealed in all its new glory.
Le char
It
géant
resembled both the
arborait autant
Tarascus
des
and the
herbes
original
que des
Tyrannus, but had
Tarascus,
taken on a new form
tout en semblant à
entirely.
la fois complètement différent.
The Tyrannus and the Tarascus fused, giving birth to the Exo-Tyrannus.
Je vois.
Interesting. Looks like the Tyrannus had a hidden ability I didn't know about. It knew more than just... It can do more that's just regenerate. It can evolve. But Billingless isn't working at full capacity just yet, and I'm not sure what other aces you've got up your sleeves. I think we'll blow out for now. Once Billingless is fully back in business, we'll be ready for another round of playtime.
Sur ces mots,
With
les
that, the
Billingless
Billingless
se
slowly
mirent en
rolled
marche
away
vers la
and out of sight, leaving the children to watch its exodus from within their giant tank.
Encore sous le choc, ces
Children
derniers
could
ne
only
pouvaient
look
que
on
regarder
helplessly as the
les
Billingless
Billingless
fled, stunned into
s'éloigner.
silence and crestfallen by the loss they had endured. Oh, that's cruel. After the fall of Parisia, the representatives of Gasco debated who should take the next lead. Who should next take lead? And it was not long before Pharaoh, the second largest city after Parisia, and one spared much of the destruction facing the other regions, was nominated. The presidency was left in the hands of Parisian President Muscat to stave off any political unrest which might brew during a power vacuum. In order to bring a swift end to the turmoil of the fragmentation, President Muscat worked to promptly negotiate a ceasefire with the Burman Empire and focus all efforts on Gasco's restoration. Steel demon with the heart of a god. I think... Yeah, it is, you know. The only reason why I'm probably not tearing up right now is because I noticed something was up when Hannah's name wasn't mentioned in the events. Because I know Wappa and Jin rejoin you, and I was missing Brits, but there were only 3 slots. Which means Hannah doesn't rejoin you, so something was going to happen to Hannah. I wasn't expecting them to kill her off, though. I am going to end here, I think, because I think this is a good spot to just end. And, I think I need a break. Succeeding characters stop getting stats when leveling up, you know they die. Or leave your party. Doesn't necessarily mean they die. Because Lunar does that. There's 2 party members you start with that stop leveling up after a certain point. And they both leave your party. They don't die, they just leave your party. So, yeah, I'm going to stop here. Because keep in mind, if this was Xenoblade 3, if I had gotten to Chapter 5, knowing what happened, I know what happens in Chapter 5 because I went through it, I would have stopped here too. I would have stopped it no matter what time it was, because Chapter 5 in Xenoblade 3 is where they kick you while you're down. Holy shit. They don't just kick you while you're down, they beat the shit out of you with a metal pipe. And then right when you're about to get back up, they hit you with it again. God damn, I wasn't expecting us to lose Hannah this early. Okay. I'm gonna double check and make sure that actually saved. Yeah, speaking of pipes. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna end here. I'm going to find a raid target. Oh, I haven't gotten to raid Cat in a while. We're gonna raid Cat Volts. She's playing Risk of Rain 2, which I really need to play again. We're gonna raid Cat Volts. For those who haven't played Xenoblade 3, Chapter 5 was trending on Twitter for like 2 weeks after the game came out. It fucked up everyone. Yep. It's such a gut-wrenching chapter. Well, I will be back Saturday with Halo 2. We're probably finishing off Halo 2. We actually are going to be finishing off a bunch of games starting from Saturday. Because I stream from Saturday to Wednesday, basically. We're finishing up Halo 2 on Saturday, most likely. We're finishing up Parasite Eve on Sunday. We're definitely finishing Mario Wonder on Monday. And we're absolutely finishing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on Tuesday. Which means, most likely, come the week after next schedule, we're going to have a bunch of new games. We're going to have 2 new games next week. But I do not stream Thursday or Friday. Those are my days off. Anyways, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Tonight was a nice little low energy stream, I guess. I haven't been feeling myself these past few days, but things are looking up. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. Maybe I just need a break from stream or something. But that's why I have days off, so I actually have rest days. I will see you all on Saturday. Our raid message will be Dapper Dragon Raid. So you know the drill. You can copy those, or that raid message, and use whatever emotes you want. As long as you copy the message, that's all I care about. We're gonna raid Cat Vaults. I will see you all Saturday. You all have a good evening. God, I'm actually kind of hungry. I hope there's still Tortellini left. I'd love to dig into that right now. So yeah. I will see you all Saturday. Good evening and good night.